Hey guys, it's Monkey here, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the LMS plugin tutorial. In this episode, I'm going to try to explain as much as I possibly can. Last episode, I don't think I explained stuff very well, but this episode we're going to make our own command handling, our own ways to handle commands, I should say. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up this new package, commands. And in this new package, we're going to have a Java class CommandHandler. Now, this one is going to implement command executor. Get all that? Okay. So, let me just make this bigger for you guys. There we go. So now, alright, that should be good. Now, let's go in here. Let me just edit this stuff real quick. I don't like it when it's like that, so let's go ahead and do up here actually private hash map string. We're gonna have it string and okay, let's just do string for now. Let's call this commands equals new hash map. Okay, we're gonna be changing the value here, the value of string, so yeah, that's just temporary. Let's go ahead and create a new class. We're gonna create our own command executor. Let's go ahead and come back into here and let me do org.bucket.command executor. There we go. Get rid of that. Command executor. We have our own here, right? So let's go ahead and do some stuff in here. Now, what do we want commands to have? We want a command to have a private string sub command. Okay. Or we can just call this command. Yeah. Command. Now, all of our commands are going to be LMS command. So this custom command executor class is going to have our string command. So we're going to have a string permission. Sorry, I'm getting some messages here. Let me just turn that off. There we go. Okay, so private string permission. Then we're gonna have a private boolean console because we don't know if we want console to send the command or if we want the player to send the command. We can also do private boolean player. Or we can just have one boolean here. I like to have both just because I feel like it's more organized, but you know, you can do whatever you want. And what else should we have? I think that's it. A string, a permission, sender, args private, int, length. Yeah, I think that should be good. So now we can just create getters and setters for this. Getter, setter, getter, setter, getter, setter. And we are good. So let's just get rid of that guy. So that's good. Now this is gonna have a command executor from my class. Alright. And then in here, public command handler. We can do, let's go ahead and create a LMS host command. So we're going to call this LMS host. And then this one's going to extend command executor from org.itsmonkey.lms.commands.command executor. So in here we can do public LMS host. We can do set command host. We can set permission. Let's go ahead and do something like lms.host. Set console. Oh yeah, one more thing that I want to do in here. So we can have a method here. Public void set both. This.player equals true. This.console equals true. Okay, that's good. And we can let console host a LMS, so we're going to do set both. Set length 1, so it's just going to be slash LMS host, so it's just one argument, and that should be it. And I forgot probably one of the most important things inside this class. We need to make this a public abstract class, and then public abstract void execute player string array of args. Import player, and let's go back to LMS host. You're going to see that we get an error. Alt enter, we need to implement the methods, which would be our execute method that we just made. So now in here we can do all kinds of awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and have a to do check if a game is already running. We're gonna have a current game and whatnot loaded onto memory, so if that game is not running, then it'll start it. And I mean start as the players are going to be able to join, but the actual game is not going to be live. I hope you guys understand that. So if not, start it, and then we can just do something like broadcast message. String did I make? No, I did not. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's create a new Java class. Utils.string utils. We're gonna need this a lot. Public static string color string msg msg return check color translate alternate color codes msg. Okay. Now let's go back here. I did not zoom in for you guys. I'm very sorry. Broadcast message string utils.color something like LMS has started using slash LMS join to join. Okay, we can just do that, and that should be good. Let's go back to the command handler class. Now that we have a command that we can add here, let's do something like commands.put. We can do, our command was host, new LMS host. Let me just come here, LMS host, refactor, rename, host, command. There we go. That looks better. So from that, we can go into here. String name equals command.getName.to lowercase. If commands.contains_key name, then final command executor command. Let me rename this guy to cmd equals commands.get for name. There we go. Now we can do all of our checks here. If, let's just say, let's check for, console and whatnot. If command.is console and wait, let's do this first. If not command.is both. Okay, I did not make it is both, so let's go ahead and do that. Public void public boolean is both. Return player and console. So this will only be true. It will be both if both the player is true and the console is true. And when we use our setBoth method, that's what happens. We set player true and console true. So this will return true for our host command. If not command.is both, which for host it is, but we're going to have other commands that are not going to be both. And inside here you can check if command.is console and sender is an instance of player. Then we can do something like sender.sendMessage. Whoa, no. until here. What are you doing? Send message. We're just gonna use red, so we don't need to get into that class. Checkler.red plus only console can use that command. Return true. Now let's just grab all this. If this command is player, that okay is player, and instead of console command sender, only players can use that command. Alright, so we're good on here. Now let's check for permission. Actually we should check for permission in here first. If command.get permission is not equal to null, and not sender.pass permission, command.get permission. Send message chat color.red plus you do not have permission to use this command. Return true. And finally, you can check for argument length. Let's go back into here actually. Private. We're gonna have a private string. No, or should we? Yeah, let's do it. Private string usage. We can create getters and setters for usage. Go back into LMS host. Set usage. We're gonna do / LMS host. Let's go back into here. Where is it? Where did I leave off? Usage. Here it is. Okay. So if command.get length is less than args.length. Wait, if args length is greater, no, we should do if this one is greater. That means that let's have an example. If we have a command like /LMS do something, and we only do LMS do, then that means that the length is less than what the command's length is. So the command length would be all of this, the complete command. And if we just do LMS do, that would be the args length. And that's what we're checking right now. We're making sure that that does not happen. And if it does, we can do send message. Chat color.red plus usage. We're going to do, usage plus command.get usage. Okay. Hey guys, sorry about that. I did not have that open, but I did. So yeah, let's just go ahead and continue. Return true. Let's get rid of this guy, and now that we did all of our checks and everything's good, we can finally do command.execute player args. We can do player sender. We can cast player to sender. So casting player sender, reproduce. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, let's go back into here. This should be a command sender, not a player. Definitely not a player. I really messed up there. LMS host. We can do extend blah blah blah. Command sender, and we should be good now. Let's go back into here. Any errors? No, we're all good. So yeah, make sure it's a sender, a command sender, not a player, because obviously we want console to be able to execute some of our commands as well. So now let's go ahead and register everything. Go back into here. Down here we can do get command LMS set executor new command handler. Alright, so that should be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If this is confusing, tell me and I'll make another episode dedicated to just explaining this whole having our own command executor. The thing is, I feel like this is much more organized, having each class with, just like this, and not have one huge class with loads and loads of lines. I'd rather have a lot of classes than one class with, 1,000 lines. So, yeah guys, that has been it. Thank you all for watching. Tell me what you want to see in the next episode. I'm thinking that next episode we're going to get into, getting the current game and whatnot, so that we can finish this command. We just half-assed this command, but it was just to demonstrate the command handler. So yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching, and see you all later.